Good day and welcome to yet another amazing episode of Bring It On cAfrica. And of course, I'm your host, Unotando. Today we are focusing on a developing story that has potential to shape not only headlines, communities, emotions, and also the stability of our nation. I'm talking about the sentencing of Julius Malema that is scheduled for the 15th of April and the 16th. It has sparked conversations across the entire country. But today we're not only here to just debate about politics, we're here to ask a more important question. What happens when public emotion rises faster than the truth? And how do we protect our communities from the unrest before it even begins? Now, let's take a step back. South Africa has a very long and complex history when it comes to justice, leadership, and also public reaction. And moments like these, when a high-profile person faces legal consequences, it often brings forth strong emotions. Critics feel validated, and communities can be very much divided. So in this case, many supporters of the economic freedom fighters have expressed concern, frustration, and even anger. And honestly, that's human. I mean, that's how a lot of us would respond to this. But here's the challenge now. When emotions are not guided by facts, they pretty much can quickly turn into action. And not all action is constructive. So today we'll be diving deeper into all of this. But before we do, I would like to remind you that this show is proudly brought to you by cAfrica TV. Get the best African content in 4K quality for just $999 once off, no monthly subscriptions. And we'd like to say thank you so much to those who have been purchasing, and we'd like to hear what you think about this amazing device and your experience using it. And of course, this is cAfrica TV, Africa Stories on your screens. All right, let's take a short break. When we come back, we'll be diving deeper into this topic. Stay tuned in.
3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
From sports to spirit, documentaries to dance, the cAfrica Stick brings every story to your screen. Hundreds of channels, one device, no limits, just pure streaming freedom. Plug it in, power it up, play what moves you. Now available for you to purchase. Order now from www.cafrica.tv.
Without this process, we don't have justice. We have rather chaos. And chaos helps no one. This is why it is so pretty much real and critical, especially now, to allow the system to do its work. Not because it's perfect, but because it is the foundation of the stability of the country. All right, welcome back. And if you've just joined us, this is Bring It On cAfrica, and of course, I'm your host. We're discussing the story of the sentencing of Julius Malema that's scheduled for the 15th and 16th of April. A lot of debate is going on here, but today we're not focusing on that. We're just looking at how there's so much tension when it comes to it, and how people are pretty much concerned, some are even angered, and it could lead to possible unrest within the country. So, I mean, we've seen it a lot, and we've seen it before, where such moments bring a lot of tension, and suddenly what begins as a protest becomes something else entirely, you know? It becomes something of a bigger story in a way. I mean, unrest doesn't just impact people, you know, the people that are involved, but it affects small businesses trying to survive. It affects workers that are trying to earn a living, and of course it affects families that are really trying by all means to stay safe. And often the damage lasts longer after the whole thing is finished off and has passed. So now the real danger is this: when anger becomes collective. It becomes pretty much unpredictable. And unpredictability is where the harm begins. Now, let's be clear today. Justice must always follow due process. It means evidence must be examined, facts must be verified, and of course, decisions must be respected. And even if it's sometimes pretty much difficult, especially for people that are involved. But without this process, we don't have justice. We have rather chaos. And chaos helps no one. This is why it is so pretty much real and critical, especially now, to allow the system to do its work. Not because it's perfect, but because it is the foundation of the stability of the country. Now, when people bypass this process, driven by emotion, assumption, the result is not justice, but it rather leads to an escalation whereby in today's world, information moves very fast, sometimes way too fast. Social media platforms amplify voices, opinions, and also narratives, often before the full and entire truth is known. And this rather creates a pretty much dangerous environment where rumors now feel like facts, opinions feel like evidence, and reactions happen way before the initial understanding of everything. So today, we continue to ask, are we responding to facts or to what we feel, Because the difference between these two can pretty much determine whether a community remains peaceful or falls into unrest. Now, looking at everything, leadership matters, but so does citizenship. Every voice, whether from a leader, a supporter, or an ordinary citizen, it basically has influence, Words can calm or they can ignite. And in moments like these, restraint is not weakness, it is rather strength. Communities must also remember that peaceful expression is right, destruction is not, and dialogue builds, violence destroys. We all have a role to play in shaping what happens next, and the role begins with responsibility. Let's be honest. If this situation is not handled carefully, the consequences could be severe. We could see economic disruption, damage to infrastructure, loss of jobs, and most importantly, risk to human life. And once that damage is done, it cannot simply be undone. History has shown us this lesson more than once. The question is, will we learn from it, or rather repeat it? As we approach the 15th and 16th of April, let us choose awareness over assumption. Let us choose patience over panic. And above all, let us choose peace over destruction. The story of South Africa is still being written, and moments like these define what comes next. Now, this is information that we should all think about. And of course, we want to hear what you have to say about this. Please do engage with us in the comment section below. Tell us what you think about this entire thing and what is actually happening in your communities. We want to hear at this point in time, because a lot of conversation is being said on social media. Please tell us what you think. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like, and of course, share this information. And of course, do not forget that this amazing show is proudly brought to you by cAfrica TV. And of course, also don't forget to visit our website on www.cAfrica.tv and get the best African content in 4K quality for just $999 once off. There's no monthly subscriptions. And of course, for you to be able to enjoy such content, you need to get yourself the cAfrica TV stick. Like I said before, this is such an amazing device. Thank you so much to those who've been purchasing. Please do also share your experience with this amazing device. All right, let's close it off. And of course, my name is Notando, and this is Bring It On cAfrica. Till we meet again, for now, it is goodbye.
This is brought to you by cAfrica.